That is a man! A miserable little pile of...
That's jackass always a weasel.
What?
That's jackass always a weasel.
A Resident Evil video?
That's jackassasm.
Not a Castlevania one?
That's jackass always a weasel.
I'm making a complete what of myself?
That's jackassasm.
The most embarrassing thing you've ever seen?
That's jackassasm.
Okay.
Hey everybody, it's me. It's Hey, and yeah, I'm here with my bestie Courtney, aka glitchwitch.jpg, and it's spooky season. It's the witching month, so that means I am doing my court mandated Halloween video that will hopefully be out by Halloween.
See, every day's Halloween for me. So it's like, I'm like, well, how the hell do I do a Halloween video? Every video I make is horror.
I was literally gonna ask you about that. It's like, what does Courtney do for a Halloween vid? Because everything is Halloween.
I'm the second we get off of this call, I'm gonna go put on Jeff the Killer drag and read Jeff the Killer fanfiction. That is literally my Halloween video.
Oh my fucking god.
That's my greatest fear. So I'm conquering my fears by turning it into my greatest fear. For all of Zay's viewers, I cover internet horror and creepypastas on my channel, but I am like deeply, profoundly terrified of the Jeff the Killer image. It's like my worst fear. So it doesn't get more Halloween than that. And yeah,
Dude,
it's embarrassing. You can laugh at me. I don't care.
I'm here for it. Can we post this? Is this like a spoiler? Like this feels like
it'll be
news.
out.
Like
it'll be out by Friday. Like we'll probably be out around the same time. So yeah.
Probably yeah. Knowing me, I will literally be like 11:59 on Halloween. You'll send a dude. If you
I'll
do,
send you
if you
a picture.
Please do. I will literally. Oh my god. Please.
I will. I got you.
I will be watching, and y'all need to too. But that's later. What we're doing right now, if you haven't read the fucking title, is a Resident Evil Village sexy tier list. I figured out how to do tier list maker, whatever the fuck.com. And yeah, I have. Look, you may have seen fucking Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 8 tier list maker. You may even seen Courtney's horror sexy man tier list. If you haven't, you should. This one's different because unlike most, this one isn't made for fucking pussies. We are literally going all in. I'm talking about any fucking like adult person on Resident Evil Village that can be thirsted after. We are going to be thirsting after them. And Courtney, I hope that you are here for this journey with me.
I am ready. I'm putting my monster fucker cap on. Let's go.
Put your paws up. Let's go. Okay. All right. Well, where do we start? I have it in like just whatever order at the bottom. I'm sure that you have already noticed that there is a pretty specific tier at the top.
Yes, I think that there are only two characters that can go up there, but we'll...
Were you saying something? Were you talking?
Here, I have to let your audience down. Like, I have to upset them and ruin all of this. I'm a sachet. I'm a cisgender heterosexual woman.
You're a sachet. You're a sachet.
A sachet. I also would put Lady D above everyone else, though.
Okay,
like
well,
the lesbian is jumping out.
Okay, well, in that case, sachet, you stay.
Thank you.
I mean, that brings up an interesting discussion, right? Like, I feel like were you on? I'm sure you were. The days of when Lady D was like first fucking announced, do you remember just the fucking floodgates that opened at the reveal of this woman? Like,
yes, and here is the funny thing. I may be like when I'm not talking about creepypasta, I'm talking about survival horror, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm late to the game. I didn't start playing video games again until like 2021.
Right.
So I like consumed all of this stuff very rapidly. But when she came out, I literally said, what the fuck is Resident Evil about? I thought it was about zombies. Why is there this mommy dom vampire lady? I was like, what is this series about? because she was
No,
everywhere.
No,
Everyone
literally
was losing
everywhere.
it.
Literally.
I get it. How can they, like, how is that legal?
Her impact, for real. I get it,
Yes.
honestly. I get it. Like, she is. I can't even. She is. That's it. That's
She
the end
is.
sentence.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, so I felt like she was dignified with her own ranking on the board. Now, it can be up to viewer interpretation is this like highest above all? What does that mean for S tier? You can decide. But no matter what, I feel like Lady D is distinguished to have her own tier ranking on the tier list because I believe it's deserved. Where I think I'm adding a bit of a twist is, what do you think about Lady D's monster form?
So, I think I'm
In
not,
terms
like,
of reminder, you are on the Resident Evil Village sexy tier list.
yeah, I think that's the thing. It's like, I'm not, I like wish I was more of a monster fucker. Like, I'm embarrassed that my game is not good enough.
You
I
have the
think-
hat, but like it
yeah,
was like
it's not the full fit, you know? I
yeah,
don't have the
you win and all
tracksuit.
you got was this hat. You don't have the tracksuit.
I don't have
Yeah,
the tracksuit.
exactly.
So I don't know. It's like, because
Yeah.
I'm like, there are some on this list where I'm like, I will have feelings about that monster. Lady D is just like, for me, it's like a C. But again, I defer to you maybe
A
because like
C.
I
Wow.
just can't view it. I can't view her as like a sexual being.
I was literally like, I was like tapping my table, like, please say it. Go ahead on. I was literally like, wait, I was like, you know what? Let's get into it. We're all open here. Okay, so you say a C. I respect your honesty. I'm here for it. But also, this is my tier list, which means I get to do whatever I want. So I am also putting her.
Technically, she deserves to be in the Lady D tier because she is Lady D.
Exactly.
So,
this is my calling sign to anyone. If you are maybe like a closet monster fucker, you don't want to admit that Lady D is sexy in both her regular and her monster form, you can put her in the Lady D tier, and then technically you're right. But if you feel any more certain ways, like I may as a monster fucker, then like there you go. Then it's up to interpretation. So just be yourself and do what you're comfortable with.
Exactly.
Okay.
I respect that.
I feel like we got the biggest. Well, not the biggest. There's some on here that are arguably bigger. I already have at least one hot take that I know is gonna literally disgust the entire internet, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, let's. How about we tone it down a bit and we play a little safer for the next one. Ethan Winter.
Fucking F. I hate him. I'm so glad he fucking dies. I hate him. If you put him in anywhere but the F tier, I'm ending the Zoom meeting.
Oh my god. Okay.
I got fucking brutalized in my survival horror sexy man tier list for being an Ethan Winters hater. So I have to stand by this. They came for me.
That's right. Oh my god. Okay.
I hate him.
Wow. Okay. I'm happy that you are being true to your true self. Okay. That was a lot, and I'm here for all of it. I hear what you're saying. What is my take? I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know how conventional or like universalist opinion is. I'm someone that like, I kind of liked Ethan more in 7, but then in 8, he goes total cornball in a way that like, I don't know if I'm here for. I saw some people say it's like, Ethan Winters is embracing his inner Leon in Resident Evil Village. I was like, okay, hold up. This man has no face. You need to stop right there. Like, let's take it down a bit. No, literally, not even face card declined. Face card non-existent. He has no face.
And the reveal of what he actually that's what we get.
Right.
That's what he looks like.
Right.
And I love it. Listen, when I went into this, I was like, I told my husband, I'm like, I'm gonna love him. I love a boring white man in survival horror. I love
exactly.
Wonderland. I love fucking Henry. I love Henry Townsend from Silent Hill for the Room. The most boring white man in survival horror. I hate Ethan Winters. I don't even know why. I hate him.
You have like a primal hate towards Ethan.
I do.
Like, it's literally like it's back from like caveman times.
It
Like
is.
you see him as like a predator threat, like to the tribe that you have to do away with. I think you may be one of the few people that cheered at the ending of Village.
Bitch, yes. I'm glad that baby don't have a daddy anymore. She's better off.
Oh my god. Rose, I'm so sorry. It's probably for the best, girl. You know what? I think we can both agree. I think he's
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
can't. I'm happy that you are being the brave one. See,
I am.
I'm having monster fucker opinions. You are being the brave one today. Like,
Thank
really
you.
and truly.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. This feels almost like a formality even. What are we gonna do with Mia? Do you have any strong feelings on Mia?
I
kinda
wish
hate
she
her
was
in
the
Village.
I don't like her. Well, she's barely in the fucking game. It's not her.
Well, yeah, I suppose that's true.
I think that she should be the main character in 7 instead of him.
Ooh.
But I don't know. I mean,
Right.
she's like her face model is a little fucking weird.
Dude,
Like,
that's
she
what
looks
I was gonna
funky.
say. Like, the RE engine, I think is great. I'm happy that Capcom is getting the milk fucked out of that cow and all the stuff they've been using the RE engine for. It's great. I think it looks amazing. I think the remake looks amazing. I think they look horrifying, like the main character specifically. Mia, I think, looks like more of a monster than many of the people on this list.
I can
And
agree
then
with that.
She's not on here for obvious reasons, but Evelyn, the daughter from the first game, I think she is hideous. I don't know if it's intentional or not. I don't know what they did with poor girlie's face, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. And she's voiced by fucking like Angelica Pickles or whatever. So I'm just like, so I can't. Okay, you know what? Let's just make this a non-issue. Let's just put the normies at the bottom. But wait. Okay, wait. Hold up. This I feel like is the next good jumping point.
Okay.
What do you think of Chris then? Let's knock
Okay,
Chris
here-
out of the way. This is going to be a discussion, I feel like. So you go ahead.
So as a person, I am a twink leaning individual. But if they're not a twink, they better be a DILF. And
Yeah.
because
Your Fruit Joshi
Chris
chip has two
finally,
settings.
exactly. Chris finally hit the DILF in this game. So I would put him higher. I wouldn't put him in like S. But I ain't mad at Chris, especially after the fucking abomination that was Chris in 7. Nightmare.
What did they do to him?
I don't know.
My
Like, I
favorite
don't
thing
know.
was back in the day, like, because, you know, I didn't have anything to play 7 on when it first came out. So all I
Yeah.
was doing was just watching like YouTubers and streamers like play it. I could literally lop off a majority percentage of people. They're like, who's that? Who's this guy? Like literally like 90% of them did not even know it was supposed to be Chris. Like literally.
I get it. And listen, he looks kind of like he did more in like 1, but like
Yeah.
that's gone now. Like
I
5
know.
is when I think of Chris Redfield, I think of Resident Evil 5 for better
here
or
we
for
go.
worse.
This is the discussion I wanted to have because it literally leads to a thing of like, who is your Chris for people? And I feel like it says a lot because motherfucker literally looks different in every single appearance.
For me, it is because to me, when you play Resident Evil 1, Jill. You play as Jill.
Of
so like
course.
Chris isn't even there. I like forget he exists.
Literally, you're so right. Same here.
So to me, my Chris is 5. And I know that there are a lot of questionable things about that game. But he does punch a boulder.
Literally,
And for that,
that's automatic cred, like right there. Like that's
Yeah.
automatic points. We
So
would not
I-
have boulder punching asshole without Chris 5. So like
exactly.
literally, I'm gonna give the reveal mine. I'm right there with you on
Yeah.
Chris 5. I literally something about him just being a roided up freak just like drives me crazy in that one.
Yeah.
Like the fact that his what's that part of the arm? What's the fucking where the people flex at? Is that the bicep? What is that?
This is the bicep. Upper
That's the
is
bicep? Okay,
Yeah.
the fact that his biceps are literally the size of like monster truck tires is like kind of doing it for me every time I see it.
See, that frightens me. I am not attracted to Chris and Five. I am one of those girls where if you have a big muscular man, I'm running because I'm scared.
You're running.
But I do like the
You-
Chris that has like the pit bull head. Pitbull the dog, not Pitbull the man. That's my Chris though. Like
Bullhead being how you describe him.
he looks like that in 6 too, but 6 is a fucking awful game.
Right.
He's got his little boyfriend in that game.
Yeah.
I hate Piers Nivens.
Years.
I played that shit co-op with my husband and I had to be Piers.
Oh, bro, dude, you were P2 Piers.
Yeah, I was
Piers
P2.
Niven. Is that his fucking name?
Yes.
I'm gonna be totally real. I completely forgot. I like pushed that out. Like my brain has more useful space to be designating other things. So like I did not remember. But you had to know his name. You were.
I had to. I was him. I was in that moment. So I'm good with Chris. I would say higher, but I'm not like precious about where.
What do you? You're not precious about where? What about like? I don't know. I think he looks so B.
Yeah,
I think so
let's
too.
do
I
B.
think he looks like pretty good. As in, like, if they stayed with this Chris look, like,
Yeah.
I would be okay with it in this.
I
one.
agree.
But I'm happy to know you're not the type of person that goes on like the Elden Ring character creator, makes a giant muscular freak just like to give yourself something to look at for the whole game. I get it.
No, I make the skinniest, most deathly sick looking man possible because if he's weak, I can control him.
You.
For anyone out there that is a Devil May Cry fan,
Oh,
my
God.
number one dream video game man is V from Devil May Cry 5 because I could break him in half. He's just his like reaction thing or whatever you call it. He like coughs like he's sick. Like that's his taunt. His taunt is coughing because he's dying. The sexiest man in gaming.
I'm coughing. I'm dying. Viewers, we have our answer. Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. I'm here for all of it. Who next? Who do you have a preference? Want to do Lady D's daughters that I just lumped into one
Lumped into
category
one?
because I
That's
can't
gonna
even.
piss some lesbians off, I'm telling you right now.
I'm sorry to all the lesbians. As I was making this tier list, I could not even remember their names. I'm so sorry.
I don't either. They're all bad bitches though. Like I would put them high. I think they're like divas.
Bella Lugosi? Isn't that
One is named Bella, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, not Bella Lugosi, Dracula.
All right, the one on here, she's Bella Lugosi, and this is
Yeah.
great because
They
I
look the same.
I thought they were triplets. I don't think they are. Aren't
No,
they all
I think
adopted?
they-
Or adopted, quote unquote. Like
I don't know. Yeah?
I don't
Well,
know.
all of the Mother Miranda's children are adopted.
Oh yeah. Lady D daughter fans, yell at me in the comments about
Yeah.
your favorite defining feature about each person, and I'll give
They're
you a
hot
heart.
though. I give it
They
to
are.
them.
I was gonna say, despite me literally not being able to distinguish between them, I'd probably put them at least around B tier.
Yeah.
Because like they have that like Hex Girls energy.
Oh yeah.
Where you're like, I'm down to hang out. Like I don't want to do angel dust, but like I will get in the van and like chill for a
Exactly.
bit if you want to smoke me out, but not with angel dust. that's how
Dream
I
blunt
feel.
rotation.
No, literally. They're a built-in dream blunt rotation.
They are.
Because they just surround you when you meet
Oh
up.
my god. Weed smoking girlfriends. They're the weed smoking girlfriends.
They are literally the weed smoking girlfriends. Oh my god. Okay, that just cinched it. That just decided it right there. B tier. That's it. Oh my god, that was so fucking
I
funny.
already know what your hot take is gonna be. I'm not gonna say it, but when we get there, I'm gonna be like, I fucking.
Dude, I say, well, we're inching down. We're getting hotter, like honestly. So, what's another? I'm gonna knock this out. This is a double pronged one that I'm gonna knock out,
Okay.
and you're gonna like maybe hate me for it.
Abso-fucking-lutely not, you psychotic freak. Okay, monster hot. Because she's like a demon angel. I'm an angel fucker.
Oh, I was gonna say, I knew that you would be. So here's the discussion. These are subject to change, but I'm just illustrating a point. Let's talk about Mother Miranda. What are your thoughts on her? Sexiness-wise.
Mother!
Reminder.
She's so... Again, I'm a
It's
sachet.
literally in the name.
I'm a sachet, and I think she's hot as fuck.
Really? Base form, like,
I want
human,
to be
quote-unquote,
her.
Mother Miranda. You want to be her?
She is an evil angelic deity with cunty eye makeup.
Okay, but, like, she's kind of like a poser when you think about it. Because she's not really. She's like a mushroom.
She chose a baddie form.
She chose a bad, but she chose a baddier form. The argument
Well,
I'm
yes.
making is that I think base Mother Miranda, honestly, not for me at all. I can't explain it. Something about just like her vibe, her look isn't quite there for me, and something about her voice. I hate that she says it Mother Miranda. Or wait, no, or is that just Carl? I feel like she had a weird voice. Isn't she like
Oh.
Scottish or something?
I don't remember. No, Carl is Mother Miranda.
Mother Miranda. We're gonna
Or
get to Carl.
that bitch.
I couldn't fit.
Oh, we're
I
gonna
couldn't-
get to Carl.
I couldn't fit Heisenberg, so I had to put Carl, and it felt so weird. I was like, who has ever called him just Carl?
The AO3.com, bitch, and I would know.
Oh. Damn. Okay. Okay, but real talk, something about specifically the monster form, I think she looks amazing as
I
like
agree.
the truly like demonic angel like album cover. Like she slays really fucking hard as the monster form, but for some reason the slightly toned down human quote unquote form just does not do it for me. I don't know why. There's something about her vibe that I just don't fuck with in that form.
It is your tier list, and you gave me Ethan an F tier, so I will let you have this. But I
Where
do
would
want the world.
you- Yeah,
I
where
would
you
put normal Miranda in B, and I would put Monster Miranda in A. But you can keep
Wow.
it. You can keep
Okay.
it.
Okay, I hear you. I will make a concession. I will put Miranda Monster at A.
There we go.
Let's do that. Okay, I can live with that. All right, I'll do another softball. What about Donna Bienviento and Angie the puppet, who are also together because
Why did you put them together?
I wait,
Because
hold
Donna
up.
on her own is S tier to me, but putting Angie with here, Donna is a mysterious goth
Donna
diva.
is S tier for we don't even do we see her face? Do we get
Yes.
anything about her? Hold up.
She's a woman of mystique.
Oh my god. You're like, she's kind of mysterious, and I like that.
I don't like that her name's Donna though, because that's my mom's name, so it is weird.
You're right. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay. Well, hold up. Okay.
Maybe S is a bit much, but A at least.
You
but
think
Angie,
A tier for Donna?
Angie's-
I think that's wild.
I already
Literally all my takes. That's Donna. That's so crazy. Literally, like hot boiling brewing over the S tier. I'm gonna unleash later. Because yours sound like the most normal opinion ever. Go ahead.
just Angie is like
A
Angie
doll?
is not a sexual being.
You said, you know what? I'm gonna say it. Hot take. Angie the doll, not a sexual being.
No. She's like 2 feet tall. It's weird.
Well, here's my question. Before my free Zoom trial runs out of time. uh, like, do we think that there are like real, genuine, like Chucky fuckers out there that like vibe with like
yeah.
vibe with the spirit, not necessarily like the person,
Yeah.
like the form? Because that's how I kind of like. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I think that Brad Dourif is sexy.
What? Oh, well, yeah,
So,
of course.
Yes, I do.
I
Fuck
mean,
with the spirit of Chucky.
yeah, I mean, no, me and you just watched Chain Letter and got with like the sexiest weird teacher, possibly pedophile Brad Dourif ever.
And I said, hello.
Hi, Mr.
The sexiest Brad Dourif has ever looked is in that one Stephen King movie where he's like an exterminator, and I don't remember the name of the movie, but he literally has a rat
what is
tail.
that one? Oh shit, why can't I remember that? Oh no, I should know this. Hold up, I'm gonna waste time till the timer goes.
What's the name of the movie where Brad Dourif's an exterminator? Graveyard Shift.
Graveyard Shift. Oh yeah, the rat tail for the rat movie.
The rat tail for the rat movie, yes.
Dude.
Fine.
Absolute tangent. I love Graveyard Shift. I love the giant
crazy
rats.
ass movie.
It's very crazy. I got so lost what we were even talking about. Okay, well, so how
Donna
about,
and Angie.
I was gonna say, well, like, how about we do this? It technically is Donna, but Angie is just like channeling Donna in the same way that Chucky is channeling Charles Lee Ray. So, like, does that recolor you anything? Would you really give A to Donnie? Donnie?
Donnie.
Yeah, that's their pair name, Donnie, Angie, Donnie.
Okay, I'm gonna let you pick because I'm thrown off because Angie's involved. So I'm just letting you pick.
Angie really threw you off that bad.
Threw me the fuck off.
If you had separated, like you're saying, like Angie would have been F tier and Donna would have been S to A tier. That's crazy to me. That I keep saying it. That feels like a wild take to me for some reason. I mean, let's be clear. I don't like Angie.
She's a beautiful woman.
I have nothing going on with her. Like, maybe it's because we interact more with Angie. I always assumed that Donna was kind of like asleep in the corner and like.
Yeah, again, did I not just describe to you that my ideal person is a weak individual that I can take advantage?
You know what? It all makes sense once again. You know what?
Just in video games, not in real life, I promise.
Oh, I'm happy you clarified.
Right now. He's fine, everyone, I promise.
Your husband, skinny as fuck. Like, oh, don't worry. You can skip dinner if you want. It's okay.
No, I tell him to eat more.
I'm joking. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I have no strong feelings for Donna one way or the other. So
it's your tier list.
I'm gonna lump her in C tier.
Okay.
Just have a perfect.
I cannot believe
medium,
Miranda is underneath. Whatever.
I gave you the A. I gave you the A for the monster
know.
Miranda.
Okay.
I gave you that. This is my tier list. What's the title say? Resident Evil sexy tier list. It doesn't have my name up there.
I was about to say.
I don't know what point I was trying to make with that. Okay. All right. Now here, I feel like we're getting into the real hot territory on the Resident Evil Village sexy tier list, because you'll notice that our S tier is surprisingly a bit empty right now.
Yeah, and I disagree a little bit, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's cool.
That's okay, because it is my tier list, so that makes it okay.
I'm a guest here.
You are a guest. All right, I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna once again do the movement, and we can discuss.
Okay.
I'm doing it. I'm saying it right now, and I can explain, but I want you to give your thoughts.
I'm not mad, because he has like the sauce.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
You
like
get
there
it.
is something there.
I cannot begin to explain the kind of like power that the Duke has over me. He's the Duke, all right.
Yeah, I get it.
His voice actor, who I'm being awful in not remembering his name, I think he is genuinely such a talent. I think that the Duke has crazy sauce. He's
Yeah, I'm not mad at this. I think Mother Miranda should be up there too. But I am
Mother
not
Miranda
mad.
and the Duke fighting for the throne.
Literally, they'd have a queen off for sure.
Steve off.
Yes. No, I get it. Like, this was one I knew you were going to put high up, and I was ready to match your freak there because
You are
he
matching my
just-
free.
to me it's very similar to the Merchant in Resident Evil 4. They both
Yes.
have this like omnipresent Riz that you just have to like
Their
deal
Riz transcends our understanding of reality.
with. And they're so comforting because like they're there to help you.
Exactly. Like they literally have both that like mysterious allure, but also like welcoming charm. It's like real talk, all jokes aside, really phenomenal character work for both of them. Like really
Yes.
truly. And like for me, it just so happened to blossom into attraction. I think the personality is there. I also think the Duke is very cute. I would love to give him a
Yeah.
hug personally. I would love to like sit on his lap. Like I'm being totally like maybe wash the grabbers a bit before we hang out, because that's the one thing is that whenever you meet with the Duke, that his fucking feet are just right in your face. And I get
Yes.
it. I'm sure it's a chore. I totally understand. But I would help him, is what I'm saying. That's how committed I am.
I respect it. You know, some people are like thinking about those feet 24/7 as well. So like that's helping some
would say-
people watching this video probably. They're
I
like,
was gonna
actually,
say, everyone at least give it to me that I'm not fixating on the grabbers. At least like give me that.
I will
But real
give you
talk,
that.
I'm happy that you know me so well that you were like, I understand what you're gonna do and I'm here for it, because I
Yeah.
really needed that right now. Because I am being a
No.
bit vulnerable here. But so I
No, I'm with
appreciate
you. Was this your hot take?
Oh no, absolutely not.
I didn't think so.
This is my
yeah.
this is my lukewarm take.
I was gonna say, yeah, okay. Continue.
I feel like we
Go
have
ahead.
I feel like we have so few left that now like
Oh, I
the
know
more
where
that I
you're
knock
going.
out, the more the hot take is going to be more readily apparent. So I don't know if I should just go ahead and knock it out now, or if I should really keep the suspense going for as long as humanly possible.
It's up to you.
Carl
Steva.
next. Let's do Carl.
If you don't put him in S, I'm leaving. If you don't fucking put him in S, I'm leaving. If you don't fucking put him in S, I'm never talking to you again.
Of course Heisenberg is S.
Thank you.
Of course he is. I think that we can both wholeheartedly, unironically agree on this. Heisenberg is absolutely S tier. I think this is the difference between him and Ethan. Both cornballs, he has the cornball like swag. Like
Yes. Oh,
like you get it. You talk.
Oh,
I
I
want to
get
hear
it.
you on Heisenberg.
I don't even know what to say. He has the most like
Where do you start?
carnally devious bisexual daddy energy.
He does.
I love him. I love his voice actor. It's
I do
Neil
too.
Newbon, who is also a Syrian, my other devious bisexual daddy.
How did I not know that?
Yeah.
They're the same?
Oh yeah,
my
and you
God.
can tell. They talk.
Literally-
They have the same cadence.
You say that and now I'm like, how the fuck did I not know that? I'm an awful fan of both. And now I'm like, of course. It literally makes too much sense.
Yeah,
my
no,
God.
my like voice actor like Dilfies are Neil Newbon and then shit. What's his fucking name? Noah Ocelot.
Oh yeah.
Troy Baker.
Troy
I
Baker.
fucking love Troy Baker.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Literally though, like, dude, when's the last time you heard a human being in general bust out like a true golden age transatlantic accent like since him? Like he brought
I
it
love
back.
Heisenberg. I love Carl. And yes, I will tell you
Carl.
that the self-insert Heisenberg X reader fix on AO3 love to call him Carl, and yes, I have read them, and yes, I will continue to read them.
Dude, he's on a first name basis here.
He
Like,
is.
that's how genuine it is. Real
I
talk.
would.
I think Carl is like ungodly sexy. Like
Yeah.
I really truly like. I don't even. Again, this is another one. I don't know how obvious it is, but I don't even care. Like I think Carl like really has it. Heisenberg has a magnetism to him, if you will.
Oh Lord.
Well, then, so what are we gonna do with him? What are we gonna do with monster form? Because like he has a face technically. but it's like stretched out over like a car engine.
It's one
So,
of those
like,
things where like
I'm not opposed to it.
I'm not
Like,
either. It's very Tetsuo. It's very
oh yeah, it's giving Tetsuo.
it's giving Tetsuo. It's giving the drag performer Orkatic, who also looks like a character from Tetsuo half the
Oh my
time.
god.
So I can go high. I can be. This is my freak moment. I'll fuck
Yeah.
the car.
I was like, I'll Titan, like I'll fuck the car. Like
Exactly.
I will give it. I'll put let's
A?
do A. I feel like
Yeah.
A. I feel like A is okay. I think that like the important thing is that we're both like willing. Like if we were on a date with Carl and he's like, there's something you should know. That was my worst Carl impression ever.
You got it though. Like I felt it spiritually.
What's so funny is that every impression of Heisenberg after a while just devolves into like really over the top gay guy. And like
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like that alone like says enough about like, you know, that bisexual energy that he's absolutely
Yeah.
operating on.
I live.
Okay. All right. This is it, Courtney. This is the final countdown.
I knew it.
This
I
is
knew
where we're at. Moreau. What do you
I
think?
need you to do what you want to do, and then we can discuss. How's that?
You said I am not touching that. at
I
all."
have thoughts,
Yeah.
but I think I need to know where you stand first.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it for all the viewers, and we're just gonna take things one at a time.
Okay.
Now I can explain. I can explain literally like, me,
Okay.
like at the podium. Like I can explain.
I feel very bad for Moreau. Like he to me is the only innocent person in the family.
Oh,
Like
wow,
I
okay.
feel deeply sorrowful for him.
Yeah.
And they all got to be like the rest of them, like Lady, Carl, Donna, they got to be like typically sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
And he maybe didn't get that traditional,
Yeah.
you know, charm to him. But I
Yeah.
feel so deeply bad for him. So like I want to give him a hug. I don't
You're,
want to
you're sad that the Kadu didn't make him sexy.
Yes, and I don't want him carnally, biblically. But I would like to
okay.
be his friend.
Okay. If this was
I'm gonna
the
keep him
Resident
in
Evil
the
8,
friend zone.
I'd say if this is the Resident Evil 8 friend list, then like he would be top tier.
Esther, yeah.
You see the mother tattoo on his arm, and you're like, oh honey, oh I'm so sorry. Like,
Exactly.
I just found that out while I was like doing stuff for this. I did not know that he has like the fucking like mother like tattoo like on his arm. I'm like, oh, I feel bad for him too. Like, bless his heart. I thought that pitifulness would have been potentially something for you with based on our, you know, ongoing conversations.
Yeah, I think it's like you need the pitifulness with the twink for me to get the whole package. I'm sorry
It's
to
up to you.
reduce
He's like-
it to looks.
He's like, do I have a chance? And you're like, oh, sweetie.
Nope.
It's like, no, he's like broaching to you like you've had the friendship, and then he finally like crossed the line to like, maybe it could be romantic. And you're like, oh, Moreau, like, no, don't mess up what we've got, man. Like,
And I'll say, let me call my girl Zay, because I think you guys would really hit it off.
you know what?
think that-
I think we would. Flip it back to me because I'm the one that just put him in A tier just now. I think we would. I can, for me, there's nothing to get past. I think that he's kind of a cutie. I think that I think my brain just stopped working. What I'm saying is I would give him a chance. I think that
Okay.
they're in the same way that I'm gonna say it, this is gonna reveal way too much about me. Feel free to psychoanalyze. In the same way that I kind of have a thing for the Hunchback of Notre Dame, I have that same thing
Yeah.
for Moreau. I'm
I
like,
get
there's
it.
something about like, I can tell he's a gentle soul,
Yes.
and to me, like, that is enough to transcend physicality for me personally. But even physicality, like, I think he's kind of cute. in the face. I think that there is something to work with there. I think he could be a project even. I hate to objectify him in that way, but like perhaps if he were like a bit of an ongoing project, then like, maybe that could work out. But sometimes, a man doesn't have to be all that like in the face for you to like him.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need a freak in the sheets.
This is where I can't agree with you anymore because, baby, that's a fish. Baby, you want to fuck a fish. That's a carp.
Bro is guppy. Like,
you know that ad? I think it's a Japanese ad where the guy like has the fish. I don't know what it's an ad for. I can't remember, but like his wife leaves and he gets the big fish out of the, and they like have a date night, and then she comes home, and I don't remember what it's for.
What the?
But that's you right now. Hold up, let me
find
Google
this
it.
and send it to me, please. You do that while I explain myself.
Yes, please.
My explanation, I think that Monster Marone would give insane sloppy toppy.
Nasty. I'm sorry.
I've been a nasty girl. Dude, when I say match my freak, I mean Monster Moreau. And I need everyone watching. I don't care if this is the fucking end of your watching or subscription with me. I don't care. I have to take a stand. I genuinely would like go down for 3 with Monster Moreau. Like, I'm so serious. Like, actually, I think that he would give insane game for like whatever you asked him, and like it would all be okay in the end. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. That's my take.
I'm happy for you. I will
That's my
support
bullet
it.
take. Yeah, I would say that's how I know you're still my friend, because you haven't hung up yet. And so
Do you know that like the things that I think about Walter Sullivan's corpse in Silent Hill 4, I can't judge anyone. That's a whole dead man.
Bro,
He's
that's
been
literally a dead body.
He's literally been sitting in the closet for like a month, just smelling it up. So literally, at least yours is alive.
Yeah,
like,
we can indulge these things.
Exactly.
Because reminder, it's all fiction. Literally all
exactly.
Fake, so it just doesn't
None of
even
it's
matter.
Real.
It's the internet where you can just say anything.
And thank God, I'm able to sleep at night because I know Ethan Winters isn't real. Makes my life so much better. Woo! Can you imagine if he was out there in the world? I'd become a killer.
You become a killer. You'd kill him. They put his face on milk cartons. Have you seen this man? It's like, I don't know who that is. He has no face.
Exactly. Also, I sent you the fish ad.
That's
you. That's you and Moreau.
That's me. Where'd you
Discord.
Okay, hold up. We're gonna do it live. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I have to see this. Oh my god. I don't even care.
Goldfish and chips. Together as one. Goldfish Chris.
On this video.
Oh, how good it feels. This love, this love, which love, this love, it feels so right. This love, this love, call me time. This love, can you feel that, baby? This love, sweet love. Refresh removes odors from any fabric.
That's you and Moreau.
That's it. We're done. End of video. That's it. Courtney, thank you so much for coming out as always and recording the worst video ever with me.
Incredible. I had a wonderful time. We learned so much about each other.
I would say I feel like in all the years we've known each other and all that we've talked about together, you would think, oh yeah, I know like everything about this person. No, there's still multitudes
Oh yeah.
to uncover.
Exactly.
glitchwitch.jpg, everybody. Courtney, anything you want to plug? Anything you want to say? Go ahead.
Just subscribe to me on YouTube, glitchwitch.jpg. I talk about internet horror, analog horror, digital horror, creepypastas, ARGs, internet urban legends, and sometimes survival horror, which usually just means Silent Hill. And I will be talking about Silent Hill in the future as I continue to work through the Silent Hill 2 remake, which I am living, laughing, loving.
Love it. Me
It's
too.
so good.
It's so good. It's good. And you called it.
We need to do
You
it.
called
We
it.
need to do a Silent Hill 2 sexy
Dude, you thought I was a freak here. Fucking wait till that.
You want to fuck Addie, aren't you? You freak.
You make the list and you can do the tiers, and I will simply be there and talk every now and then.
We'll do it. We'll do it. I think that's a great idea.
Hey, I'm here for it. All right.
Thank you for having me,
Courtney.
Zay.
Thank you so much for coming, Courtney.
It was an honor.
Wait, how the fuck do I turn off the recording? Where did I do that?
You press the little circle at the bottom.
Oh, the one that says stop recording.